Hi everyone, my name is Bill Khorporate. I'm a board member of the Khorporate Holdings team, and today we're going to be telling a story about our companies, and I really hope you get inspired. This is Melva, and she will be taking over.
Thanks, Bill. We're glad you can join us today. I'll be going through several interviews with quite a few candidates from our different corporate holdings locations, so we hope you sit back, enjoy.
The world's scary. Yeah, you guys are going to be in school. School was scary before you went to school. School gets started, you get used to with people, new people. Works exactly like going to school. You learn new people, you learn how other people operate. It's scary to start off with, but ultimately it's quite a challenge to meet different people, different disciplines. If you want to go into the technical background, if you like messing around with bikes, Legos, all that kind of stuff, it's just toys for big boys as you start going up, and girls as well. There was 2 females in engineering in my apprenticeship scheme, which was kind of encouraging, and both of them are still engineering today that I know of. Anything in life has at some point or other, I keep saying ultimately, has been engineered, you know, or your cars, your badminton rackets, your tennis balls, even a soccer ball, yeah? It's been engineered to take spin or whatever. Everything's been engineered. And certainly the food industry. The food industry is really, really popular.
It's been good. Everything I've learned since I've been here, I've been able to take outside of work. And as far as doing electrical work at home, you know, doing any carpenter work at home, you know, all the tools, the power tools you use, and you take the knowledge from in here and you can use it at home.
I would say basically any trade that you can find or like, practically. The industries are so low in workforce, and trades such as machining, construction, all that other stuff, that the people that are retiring, there's not enough people to fill those retirements. So there's great opportunities out in this world for these types of jobs, and you can make the most of it.
Have that passion for welding, and explain to us what you do in a day here at Braylon Laser.
My role here is pretty unique. I get to lead 2 other students that are learning on their own. So a lot of my day is planning, getting them into a groove to where I can just let them go and learn on their own. And then part of it's also assembly and working with the other departments to where I can say, hey guys, I need this and this, how soon is it coming? But a lot of it is planning, and then after the planning it goes straight into fabrication and building.
I guess the best part about the job is I'm constantly on the move, trying to figure out all different things all over the different presses, whether it be maintenance work, setup work, maybe processing work. My days just fly by because I'm constantly busy.
Start off by asking you, what made you choose the profession that you're in today?
Oh, true. I didn't choose this profession. I chose out of high school. My dad was a police officer. I wanted to follow my dad. I wanted to be a police officer, but I didn't want to go to college, so I went to work in a factory for a couple of years till I turned 21 and got on as a reserve police officer in the same department my dad was in, and subsequently got hired by that department. And problem was I was married and had 2 kids, and it just did not pay enough. Couldn't make enough money in the hours. My wife hated the hours. It was gone a lot, and I wasn't making a heck of a lot of money, so that's why I came back to manufacturing and took a few college classes, and here I am.
Path was, originally I was a 3rd shift supervisor, and then basically I'm like a sponge. I like to soak up everything. So I pretty much taught myself majority of what I've learned through the years. As far as improving processes and whatnot, I usually just go out there and get my hands dirty, and I like to figure out myself.
I would have to say the absolute best part about it is that it's always something different. You're never really doing the same thing twice. Even when I do work on a part that I worked on before, it's a new instance of it, like a revision change. So dimensions or connections might be changed, working with new materials, figuring things out. It's just really diverse, hands-on, and interesting. I really like applying the scientific method. I would say that they should be looking to be okay with making mistakes, especially if they're just entering the workforce. Like I was always particularly hard on myself whenever I made mistakes, but it was because of a desire to, strive for perfection and a willingness to make mistakes, but just as importantly, to learn from them is a very highly valuable trait, I would consider.